YouTubers, it's Sadatchi. I'm on my way to work. It is like 3 o'clock in the morning, but I wanted to check in, say hi to you guys. I've been up and down doing a couple different things. I haven't really been recording, which I apologize for, but it's been pretty busy. I've been working, and then after work, I apparently always have something to do. My Saturday was completely jam-packed, which usually I record. I want to say I record on the weekend sometimes. No, I record during the week. But lately, since I get out of work, I've been like getting home as soon as possible, and then once I get home, it's like game over. I go to sleep. But I want to try to change that and start doing my car vlogs more often. I haven't really gotten anything or done anything that I felt to record otherwise. I've been thinking about doing like maybe box openings, like start getting the loot crate, or maybe do like Ipsy subscription, or I don't know. I think it's fun to get stuff in the mail randomly. Something else I was thinking about was doing maybe like arts and crafts and recording it for you guys. I like doing perler beads and drawings and stuff like that. So I mean, if you guys would be interested in that, I could do some stuff like that. But normally what I do is I'll go to work. When I get home, I either play Destiny or watch YouTube, Netflix, relax. But I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to be more outdoorsy and go out more and do stuff like that. I definitely need to get like a different form of recording so I can do other stuff at the same time and still be able to access my phone while doing it. Just for example, maybe do some Pokemon Go, because I've been really meaning to go out and go do that. I'm like so behind compared to everybody else in the family. Everybody else is like a higher level and they pretty much have like their whole Pokédex like filled out. And I'm just over here like level, I don't even know what level I am. I think I'm like level 11 or level 12, and everybody else is like 14 or 20, and I'm just like, how? Like, we all work. Like, how do you guys have time for this stuff? They're like, oh, we just go on lunch break and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just over here like, if I went on lunch break, it wouldn't help me at all, because out where I work, there's no Pokemon. There's no parks. There's like nothing around me to go and try to catch anything. I mean, maybe I could like walk around and hatch some eggs. Besides that, I think since the recording isn't too bad, I will go ahead and talk about my gallbladder surgery. It was an outpatient procedure, as in I went in, they took my organ, and then they sent me home. And I can tell you this much. I remember going in and waiting, and then I remember being in the car, and then from the car, I remember being in my mom's room because she took care of me after surgery. That's pretty much it. Like, it's so weird because coming out of anesthesia, it's like your life kind of like skips. It's like blacking out. Like, you don't remember certain aspects that happen. I like literally, that's the chronological order that happened. I went in for surgery, and then I'm in the car, and then I'm in mom's bed going to sleep, and I probably slept until the next day. Like, I can't remember anything in between or anything that happened. I remember that I was trying to like take the I don't know what they're called, but it's to like measure your heartbeat and all that stuff. The little circles that they stick on you. I just remember like I kept like pulling those off when I woke up. Like, get these off of me. I called them robot nipples, and I told them to get the robot nipples off of me. that was me waking up. But I mean, besides that, I didn't have any like funny stories or anything. I know a lot of people, they're always like, oh, record yourself. Gosh, that airplane is close. They always say, oh, you should record yourself because you're going to wake up and say funny stuff. And I'm like, no. When I wake up from anesthesia, I'm like freaking schizophrenic mode. Like, I start like freaking out because I wake up and I don't realize what happened. And like, even though it's over, I still like panic for some reason. But that's what happened for me during surgery. As for the healing process, the first week, the bandages, I'll put a little notation on the bottom of what the proper name is for them, but it looks like masking tape. Those took about like a week to fall off. I was able to take a shower the day after the surgery. By week 2, everything was like scabbed and like healing. I want to say it was by week 3 that everything turned into a scar. And by week 3, everything on the outside was healed. It's just the insides weren't healed. And it took about another week or 2 for my insides to be healed and not have like bumps, like lumps on the inside that weren't healed. So externally I was healed, but internally I wasn't. It took about a month for everything to be like set and done. And it takes about a month for you to be able to lift more than 20 pounds. As for the healing process, you want to get lots of rest, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're up and moving around as much as you can. Don't overexert yourself, but the healing process will be faster if you're actually getting up and, you know, moving around. But I mean, long story short, that's how it went. It wasn't that bad. I did have a lot of times where I was sore and I didn't want to move. They do give you painkillers to kind of help with the soreness, but I honestly took them for maybe, I want to say I only took them for a couple days, and then I actually stopped taking them because it wasn't that horrible for me to need to take them. It was mostly just like an achy feeling, kind of like if you worked out a lot or if you have a bruise. It's that kind of soreness, achy feeling. But I mean, yeah. I'm still dealing with food at the moment. It has now been, let's see, it's October. It's probably been, I want to say it's going on 2 months now since my surgery, but I'm still fighting with food. Food doesn't like me very much anymore, and it kind of sucks, but I can mostly eat what I want, but sometimes I can't because it'll just make me sick to my stomach. But I'm getting better at it, and I don't need the acid reflux pills anymore as much as I used to. I'm able to drink my coffee and have a meal without feeling sick. It's just later on in the day I will get sick to my stomach. So what they recommend is to make a food diary. That way you can keep an eye on what makes you sick and what doesn't. But yeah, that pretty much sums up my gallbladder surgery and me saying hi and some stuff that I'd like to do. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you like what I put out. I know it's not the bestest, it's not amazing, but it's what I do and it's what I work with. I'll talk to you guys later. Love ya. Bye.